So have you ever had a sprouted onion and been all like bruvs for days? And then, you know, your wife turns to you and she's like, what the hell are you talking about? What is this bruvs for days? Well, now you'll find out. So, this is an onion that's sprouted. Now usually these are still edible. I removed the outer layer because actually I'd left this on something wet and it kind of went weird and moldy. So yeah. Now what you do is you get a knife and you cut in there. And you can cut about, I'd say about this much in based on this much. It depends. If it's a really small onion you can't. And you can remove some layers. And you end up with this nice bulb. And you'd be like, but bruvs, your uncle whack that in the water and you're good. No, you're not good. Stop skipping ahead, mate. So, what you do, is you got to find the split, which is probably somewhere here, and cut it some more. I know, it's a bit of a tedious, careful process. You don't want to cut it too much when you're in this final stages. Come on, baby. Now some of these they split. Yeah, you can see this one, it's starting to split right there. It's actually weird, it didn't split properly, but that's fine. You can see that right there. So you see it's starting to get two. So we're going to get a knife. Now people can pull it apart, but I like to make sure that there's a bit of this end bit on both of these. And this carefully, and don't ever do what I'm doing, because I'm not pushing it, I'm just kind of wiggling it until it gets loose. If you do this, you could severely hurt yourself. And then you end up with two parts. Part A and part B. And then what you do is you get some water, like this, and you dunk them in. Like Dunkin' Donuts. Now what I have done in some cases like this, where it's small, is you put it over the edge and then use the original onion as kind of just to hold it in place. So what I've done in some places, I put the original onion in there just for a day or so to kind of hold it in place while I let the rest of it grow. It's a bit of the outer shell. And then after about a week, now some of them sprout faster than others, you'll end up with something like this where the roots have come out. When they're about this big, you then whack them in the pot. I'm going to whack this on this side. So dig a hole with your finger. Finger it. Okay, sorry. Anyway, then whack this in there. I like to make sure that the leaves are facing outwards. And then just make sure it's nice and covered. Yeah, like so. And then I take a bit of water, sprinkle it on there. And if you get your water messed up like this, you know, clean it out. Don't be like me. Anyway, so I'm going to clean this out. Then what you do, after about a week of having these in here, you plant them outside. I was actually going to go straight outside and plant them, but the problem is the weather's been up and down a lot recently. So yeah, in about a week when the weather stabilizes, I'll plant these outside. Usually get two of these for each onion, so it's not that bad. And then basically by the time the spring comes, these will have grown, and you'll know when they're ready and ripe because they lie flat on the ground. If they have flowers, I recommend removing them straight away. The reason is if you leave them when they're flowers, it kind of sucks the nutrients from the bulb. So yeah, but if you just leave these, they'll grow up straight up and then they'll just fall flat, and that's when you're ready to just pluck them out of the ground. You can usually just pick them straight out. So yeah, these guys are going to stay near a window for about another week and then they'll be planted outside. So yeah, that's how to do this. Yeah. Anyway, don't throw food away. Also, you know, garlic bulbs, we've dropped them on the floor several times. We didn't want to eat them. Just plant those in the ground. They'll actually become a full garlic plant within a few months. Anyway, feel free to subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. I know this is not one of my normal videos. And check out my Corona video if you haven't already. I will continue to randomly sprinkle water on this. Anyway, have a great day. Bye.